This tiny island, smaller than the state of Maryland, might be the place where the next global conflict begins. China says Taiwan belongs to them. Taiwan says they're already an independent nation. The US says, well, that depends. Semiconductors, superpower rivalry, history, nationalism. This is one of the most dangerous flashpoints on Earth. Today, we break down why China wants Taiwan so badly and why the whole world is watching. Welcome to International Behavior. In this documentary, we explain the real, unfiltered reasons behind China's obsession with Taiwan. It's not just about history. It's not just about politics. It's about power, global power. Let's dive deep. To understand why China wants Taiwan, we need to go back to 1949. China was divided by a brutal civil war, communists versus nationalists. The communists, led by Mao Zedong, won and created the People's Republic of China, PRC. The defeated nationalist government fled to Taiwan and continued calling themselves the Republic of China, ROC. For decades, each side claimed to be the real China. Today, Taiwan operates like an independent country, its own military, currency, elections, and president. But Beijing calls Taiwan a rebel province. This historical battle shapes everything happening today. Xi Jinping has made reunification with Taiwan a core mission. Why? Because the Communist Party believes its legitimacy depends on it. To them, Taiwan is a symbol of ending China's century of humiliation, proof that the Communist Party can restore China's greatness, a personal promise from Xi Jinping to the Chinese people. If China fails to take Taiwan, the CCP risks looking weak. For Beijing, this is ideological, emotional, national pride. Taiwan sits in a location that every superpower cares about. Look at the map. Taiwan lies right on the first island chain, a line of islands stretching from Japan to the Philippines. If China controls Taiwan, it controls the doorway into the Pacific. Without Taiwan, China's navy is stuck behind US allied territories. For Beijing, Taiwan is a massive military prize, a launch pad into the Pacific, naval dominance pushing the US farther away from Asia, breaking America's influence over the region. This isn't just geography, it's grand strategy. Taiwan is home to TSMC, the world's most advanced semiconductor manufacturer. Chips made in Taiwan power iPhones, AI systems, military hardware, cars, laptops. The global internet, over 60% of the world's advanced chips come from this one island. If China controlled Taiwan, it would dominate the global tech supply chain, gain leverage over the US and Europe, transform itself into the world's chip superpower, potentially cripple Western militaries and industries. This is the Silicon Shield, Taiwan's greatest strength and biggest danger. America's role complicates everything. The US has never recognized Taiwan as a country, but it sells weapons to Taiwan and promises to help defend it. Why does the US care? Because losing Taiwan means China dominates the Pacific, Japan, and South Korea would feel threatened. US military influence would collapse in Asia. The global economy would shatter without Taiwanese chips. The US sees Taiwan as a front line in a new geopolitical rivalry. China doesn't lack motivation, it lacks certainty. Invading Taiwan is extremely difficult. Taiwan has mountainous terrain, narrow beaches, advanced missile systems, US and Japanese protection, global consequences. A failed invasion would humiliate China and destabilize the government. So Beijing is using a slow strategy: pressure, isolation, cyber attacks, military drills. So what happens next? Most experts agree the risk of conflict is rising. But full-scale war isn't inevitable. The world's future may depend on how Taiwan, China, and the US manage the next decade. This story isn't over. Taiwan is more than a small island. It's a symbol of democracy, a hub of global technology, and a chess piece in the rivalry between two superpowers. If this video helped you understand the Taiwan issue, Hit the like button, subscribe to International Behavior, and tell me in the comments, should the world defend Taiwan? Your opinion might become our next video.